Just want to make this video because it makes me laugh, this stuff. I just want to do it again. It's like it's funny, man. I gotta get out of this place, man. To that one, like FFS, for fuck's sake. And what else does it say on it? It says RVRM Swansea SA1 8QY, so that's 18, and then it's an Audi A180, A180, and it says best plate BSAU, like AU for gold again, like all number plates say, but then it's 14 5D, like all number plates say, just about. It's fucking that one. And then it's like that bit where it's like 497, loads of places in England is 497. It's 497. It's that one, and that's something like that. And there was this, and 2 minutes before I saw that, like no, less than 2 minutes, like 1 minute before I saw that, there was a car that went past me just around this corner, just around that corner, and it said like, it said G4, it started with G4, and that was the only part of the start code, and then last three characters were something else. So I saw G4 and then H4, and just on that last X24 car it was GDH, and that had me thinking more. Right, so X is the 24th letter of the alphabet, and then you got like 777, and I've seen this car before, but when I read it last time I thought it said 779 instead of 7779. There was a thing that happened earlier, and I saw the J888 car, so at the same time all four numbers were on the grounds. Well, I mean that the X999 one was on private property through the fence, and the X24 one was on private property, and I got told off again for going on private property. But like this one, it's like FEDCBA. Watch this. Like, here's 07, starting with W and ending with W, and then here's 70. I thought there was all 07s, and there's 07. There's another 07. It's like 28. Yeah, but those three cars in a line was still 777, because 0 means nothing to me. It's just O. So I completed the list of all the number plates: 666, 777, 888 and 999. But that X24, it meant something to me, because X is the 24th letter in the alphabet, and both the 666 and 999, they were both X666 and X999. And then remember that time I saw the XXX, I saw the the car that ended in XXX on the same day as I found the one which was X666, and I filmed them both, and and now, so X means 24 to me quite clearly, like, and it means like 2024, because as God, I'll be 24 years old in 2024, and maybe then I'll be well known. Maybe I'll get what I basically want then. Maybe, but I know when I'm 38, it's really important. Fuck's sake. And this car I was searching for years, because I wanted to see a number plate or the back of a car with 8 and 9 on it, a W on it, and a Y on it, and that's got all those things in small print, and I had W's, and that's all the digits I was looking for, and I never saw one until I found this car. And I thought of it like I'm going to give up looking at number plates when I've seen this. But now I don't even mind it. I understand there was a reason behind it why I couldn't stop looking at number plates. Like, and this isn't a very big place. It's just like they're all within 300 meters. And I just saw one that I didn't film, because I just saw it and it was moving, and it was K8. It just started with K8 and then blank space. It's like Kate, but it's also, I think, about the G4 and then the H4, and then I is in the middle, and then it's like J. I saw that J888 car today, and then K is like 8 as well, so it's like double. It's like double after I. And you obviously don't see I's in number plates, because they make the number 1 the same as the I. It's just the same character, so they obviously don't include the letter I. It's just ones, but it still looks like a letter I. And same, pretty similar with the postcodes. It's like I ending with I, ending with I isn't allowed in postcodes because it might look like a 1. So I'm thinking, is this a new code? This thing that just started with G4, H4, I don't know what the well, I've got 2 codes, and I suppose I'm going to put them in the description. Now, I fucking get it now. I know what the code is. I'm going to have to do it on this video. Like, you see, this is D. This starts with D, and it's got 777 in. Well, that J888 is the other side of the code. I'll show you what. But here's the code. Like, here's one of the codes. There's 2 codes. There's a count up and there's a count down. And in this, D represents 2017 and J represents 2023. So when I saw that, look, fucking hell, I just said that. I just said J equals 2023, and I see J and J like that. And JR is, you know, what else? Junior. Get this off. Okay, so this is the next code. It starts with like D represents 2023 and J represents 2017. So it's saying like between those years. And then because I just saw K8, and I don't lie, even if people say the devil's a liar, like I'm not anymore. So you better listen to the truth. I'm on God's side and God's on my side. Right. We're both on the same team, otherwise we wouldn't share the same body. Like, we're compatible and integrated. So like, because I said K, I saw that K8. It went K8, and then it went space, and then it went 3 other characters. Because of that, that represents 2016 on the countdown. But on the count up, it represents 2024. And X was 20. I saw X666 on one day, and on the same day before I saw X666, I saw XXX on the Fiat in outside Justin Gardner House, outside the PQ, outside Whitlingham Ward or Rollesby Ward or whatever. So that's basically it. So in 2024 I should be quite famous, because K8, and then there was, man, and you know that JD DJ thing. Today I was listening to this song, like, just listening to this song, like JD Plastic Dreams, and also, well, I thought about that song yesterday, I think, or 2 days ago, when something reminded me of it. So there's that JD, and then there's people say, like, I'm a DJ, so it's like JD and DJ. It's like, it goes together. They're both representing 2017 and 2017 and 2000, both representing 2017 and 2023, like JD and DJ, and it gets to N and Z being 2027 to being 2013 and 2027 is Z and N. Oh yeah, and N and Z are both the same character, like, so there must be 20, shit. N and Z are just about the same character, because one's like sideways and one's vertical. So maybe that's saying that, there's 23 characters in the English alphabet when you use capitals. But about this code, where I lived before was near Long Stratton, and in this countdown code, the area code for Long Stratton is 01508, and in my, like, countdown code, L for long is 2015. If you forget about the 2, it's 015, and then S is, if you forget about the 2 and the O, it's 08. So it goes long 015, Stratton 08. And another thing about it is Great Yarmouth in Norfolk is G always stands for 2020 in both the count up and the countdown, and G is the first initial of my name, and what else? Yeah, so G for great is 2020, and then Yearmouth would be 2002, and then if you add 2020 to 2020 to 2 gives you 22, and I'll probably move in this year. So I'm probably moving this year to this great Yearmouth. And in 2002 I was on this ward called Yearward. Look at this, I just come to this. I'm near Yearward and I just see this 2002 in Roman numerals. I'll show you how close I am to Yearward. It doesn't say Yearward on it. It used to say Yearward up there. How am I going to find this called Yearward? Oh yeah, there. There, it's the River Year to Yearmouth, and I was in there in 2002 and only 2002 because they changed what it is. It used to be a normal ward, and it was high security, and then it was medium security, whatever, and then it was well, it's quite normal again now, but I haven't been on it again. I only went on there in 2017, no, 2022, I mean. And then there's the car that was 2002, like another one. I'm sure this wasn't the same one that I saw before. It was MMII 2002. Then I can prove this FEII thing, like it's like FEII MWY. It's like upside down Y W. Look, there it is again. There's so many 497s in this England place. It says 497 so many times. Like there, and there, and there. And then there's goes EFT too, like that. Oh yeah, now I can tell you something else about Yearward. I mean, when I looked up about the River Year, I'm going to do it in the next video, something Year. No, I'm not. I'll do it now. I'm going to show you something else first, like, what else? What am I going to show you? Something about messages. This. There was a strange message I got today. Like, fucking hell. I hate this app. It's wrong. You can't get off the camera. I'll just get it off. There's this number. It says, Keith tried to deliver your parcel. I don't know who that is. And I don't know why it's sent to me, because I'm sure I haven't got a parcel waiting to be delivered. And the number it's come from, it's +44773437. And the thing about that is, when you said do 7 times 7, 7 times 7 is 49, and then it goes 343, and then 7 times 7 times 7, or 49 times 7, is 343, and 343 is in the middle there, and that's about it. Like 7 cubed is 343. These places are all named after rivers. There's Holy shit, just look what I just saw. This is mental. Look at that. It's right outside Glavenwood. I've noticed it before, but I've never noticed it in this context. Look how similar it is to the fucking Hellraiser box. It's like that in the middle. And it's like that. And it's square, for fuck's sake, man. That's fucking mental. Look at that, it's like the centre of that. Just like that side of it. And look, oh shit. Oh fuck. But there's where Joey Sumskill, Terry Farrell buried the box in a thing like that. In a shape like that. And a bit of concrete, a bit of cement about that shape and that size. And like, it's like that. It's pretty cool. And I'm gonna have to say another story soon. And the thing about that is, you see this bit of plastic. You see that tiny bit of plastic, the black bit of that black bit. I can't really tell from there. It's like anyway, that's part of a broken Hellraiser box. Well, that's not really important. What's important is like, I threw the frisbee. I was playing frisbee with this guy called Casper, and it landed in the hedge, and that looked like the Hellraiser box as well, like, and a bit like the middle of it, and what about that? Oh yeah, I was playing with Casper, you see, and it landed in this bush, and like a week or two earlier, 2 weeks earlier, he'd asked me to come in this bush to pick him some lavender to smoke. So I did that, and then the frisbee landed right where I picked right near exactly the same place where I picked the lavender almost. I only did 3 throws in that. He asked me to throw it. I threw it 3 times, and the 3rd time it went over and landed there. This is my room there, and it's like I'm right on the corner. 94. It's the best room in the whole. It's the best room in the whole ward, the whole building. It's from even right down to there. It's the best room. You see like all the traffic coming from there, everywhere. Like, wait. Fuck. That's it then. On the 29th of March, in between these 2 bits of wood, I saw about here, there was a out code box. Like, I just say in Hellraiser, like, if you can't see the Revelation 22 part 2, it's like, it's my name, it's Burnt Hard, and it's an anagram of Bernhard, the actor Kevin Bernhard. So that's all that. And I only realised that when I recorded that video, and while I was recording and while I was watching, and it came to the credits at the end of the film, and I was like, what? And I think I'd seen Hellraiser 3 in 2014, but I'd forgot about it. I know in like 2014 or something, I was thinking that's how I came to think maybe if I change my name, I'll change it to like Bernhard or something, because it looks quite a good name. It's got 2 letters in more than my surname. So after it says, how I know I'm good for L7. L7 is like a square made with your like you go like L, and then you go like 7 or something like that. You make a box, so it's like a square. And in How I Know I'm Good For, I did this outcode that what it says after L7 is outcode 8 from Windows. And I found here on the 29th of March, the day they cemented it, the day they cemented that concrete bit, I found a white sticker here, and it was it had a circle in the middle. It just basically looked exactly the same as the outcode after L7 before it looked exactly like that, but maybe with slightly thinner walls. But it was basically a white sticker with a hole in the middle. So obviously it used to be a circle sticker, and someone took the circle sticker out, and I found it and I ripped it off the wall here on the 29th of March. I just saw it and thought, maybe this is the moment that I put hell in a box. So I walked up here like this. I walked up here like this, and kept walking out there. I walked out here like this, and it's like I screwed it up out here, then like chucked it over the fence over there, and it didn't land in that cement thing and didn't go that far because maybe I didn't screw it up hard enough and it only landed on the grass there. But it was dark at that time. It was 8:55 p.m. but it was really, oh yeah, it was 8:55 GMT, but they'd changed the clock, so it was 9:55 BST, bullshit time. So it was 8:55 GMT, Greenwich Mean Time, and then a few days later, or I don't know how many days later, but they see there's another white sticker here, and that was, I found out after. Someone put that sticker after there, and I was already thinking, like, because it's a white sticker, maybe it means like the white sticker means like surrender, like a white flag means surrender, and it's like surrendering hell just back into this, I'm surrendering hell. like I'm not a Hellraiser anymore or something, and threw it over the fence anyway, and it was dark at that time, and there was someone pissing in that corner. There's so many people pissing in that corner. I've been on this ward 9 times, and I've seen about 7 people pissing, or 8 people pissing in this corner, something like that. I threw the white sticker over the fence, so then I was thinking, well, it just felt like, because of the atmosphere, because it was dark, felt like that was the moment. It was like the moment in Hellraiser 3 when Terry Farrell puts the Hellraiser box into the wet cement, and on that day they'd just cemented it, and it could have been still a bit soft at 9 o'clock at night. So like, but anyway, it was that day that the cement was setting, so I just saw and what I did put in there, like, I saw a few weeks before that, I found a match when I recorded a video where I found a match on the floor, a red strike match, and I threw it over the fence, and it landed in, I really think it did land in the box. I don't think it fell short of the box. I mean, not the box, the cement. It didn't have any cement in it at that time. It was just this wooden frame with a few things, bit of metal inside it, and I thought I definitely got the match in there. And to me, like, that match meant like hell. It meant like Hellraiser kind of thing. So when you strike a match, this fire reminds you of hell. And then through the I found a match on the grass, and then the patients or anyone's, they're not supposed to have matches on them. And so it was like in Hellraiser 3, there was a guy, he found the box. Well, he stole the box, and then he like right at the start of Hellraiser 3, there's a story of a guy who steals this box from a statue, and he's not supposed to have it, and then like, I don't know, like, you have to watch the film. But I threw the match in there, then maybe a week or 2 later they cemented it on the 29th of March, and that's what Revelation 22 was basically all about. I started it, the very first video in Revelation 22 was about Hellraiser 3, and I'd been talking to people about it, and what it was this How I Know I'm God 4 L7. I already thought I wasn't going to call it How I Know I'm God 4 L7. I was going to call it How I Know I'm God. And then I said in that video, I said about I might put a few full stops in there and like a square, and when I said square I meant outcode 8. And an outcode 8 reminded me of the Hellraiser box. So then in that video I reminded myself, or something reminded me of L7. Yeah. Oh yeah, and about this, like, where is it? Like that reminds me of L7 there, and it's like all those drawings remind me of the box in the Hellraiser 3. It says 2467 in there, and I worked out something from that, which I'll say later. And then it says 2467, do not mess there. And I asked Steve Payne what that meant. He said 2467 is a gang, but I looked up 2467 on the internet, gang. I couldn't find any gang called 2467, but I don't know, supposedly it's a gang called 2467. That wasn't there. That wasn't there last time I was here. It was only there this time, but I drew some meaning from it, and yeah. But what I was saying was that moment when I chucked the white sticker over the fence and it was dark, like in the film it was dark, when she put the box in the cement. It was just an atmosphere in the air. I felt like that was the moment. That was the moment I did what she did in the film, and then I just thought I'll walk away now. And the guy was still in the corner, and I just went back in. And that was it. Like, I felt like that was the job done, and I didn't question it. And then on the 3rd of April, tell you about another